Hi guys, it's your girl Claudija Mo, and in today's video, I'm showing you guys how I quickly installed this 6x6 lace closure wig and styled it with these beautiful loose wand curls. So if you'd like to see how I achieved this hair, please keep on watching.
So this is the wig we're using for today. It's a wig from my Khadija hair collection. This is a 24-inch wig, 4 bundles of 24 inches and a 20-inch 6x6 HD lace closure, colored jet black. This wig actually is not a new wig, but I just recently changed the closure, so I thought it would be a good time to record a quick curling video. So as you can see, I'm brushing the hair. Then I'm going to go ahead and use a wax stick, define the middle part and comb the front just to define the hairline so that I can go ahead and pluck the wig. Just using the hot comb to kind of press down the middle part and to press down the front as well, the hairline, to make plucking easy. So right after this, I'm going in with my tweezers to pluck the hairline. I sometimes do this when I don't want to do a lot of plucking. I would just pluck it with the wig already on my head. But I did eventually just take this off and pluck it on my thigh because I needed to do a lot more plucking to get the hairline to be less full. Right now, I'm just redefining that middle part because the line wasn't quite straight down the center of my head. And I'll use the hot comb again to define that. Next, I want to cut off the excess lace, so I just took my shears and started cutting in a zigzag pattern. But it was just taking too long and I got impatient. So then I went in with an eyebrow razor to cut that off. And I was watching Criminal Minds at the time too, so if you see me looking up, I'm looking at some detail on the TV. Now that that's done, I'm just taking this eyeshadow brush and I'm putting on some foundation. This is a cream foundation that I use to contour, and I'm just going in very lightly over that front piece of the lace to make it match my skin tone. And I like to go in with my contour shade as opposed to my foundation shade, just because when I do my makeup and contour, then the lace would appear lighter than my forehead and it looks weird. So I would rather use my contour shade to do that. Now onto styling. So first I'm going to I section the hair into two parts, which is my left side and right side, and I'm going to clip the right side out of the way. I typically start styling on the left. Spraying that hair with some heat protectant spray. The one I use is from Redken. And then I'm going to brush it through just to make sure all the hair is nice and evenly coated. And then I'm going to start sectioning the hair and curling it with my wand curler. My wand curler is the T3 one. I think it's 1.5 inches to a half inch or something like that. I don't remember the specific dimensions. So what I'm doing is curling away from the face. And as I'm wrapping the hair around the barrel, I'm also twisting it. Then I'm going to hold that in place for about 15 to 20 seconds. And then when I release the curl, I would hold it up for about an additional 5 to 10 seconds before I let it down. And here you can just see what the curl looks like. So I like this tapered barrel because the curls at the bottom are tighter than at the root. And so it makes the curls to last for a longer time. So here I'm just taking my second section, comb through and basically repeat the process. I'm just doing this a couple times so that you can see the direction in which I'm curling and how I'm twisting the hair as I wrap it around the barrel. So when I get to the front, I like to take smaller sections just because I like the curls in the front to be more defined than those in the back. So as you can see, the curls in front are really significantly tighter than the ones we did at the beginning. Now onto the other side, and we're going to repeat the steps. But before we do, I just want you to look at the natural wave pattern of the wig, which is really pretty. You can wear it that way, but this is what it looks like when the other side is curled. So that's like a good side-by-side comparison. Now onto curling. Make sure to curl again away from the face. So this is just an illustration so you can see how I curl the right side. So on both sides, you can't curl the entire hair in the same direction. So you have to curl it in one direction for one side and then in the opposite direction for the other side so that the curls will fall just the right way on your face when you're finished curling. You can wear gloves if you feel like this is going to be too hot, but I'm kind of used to the heat, so I just use my hands when I'm holding the hair up. Next, I'm spraying the hair with some Sebastian Shaper spray. This is a great holding spray. It really helps keep the curls without making the hair crunchy. And then I'm going to go back, redefine my hairline and my part. I didn't glue this hair down just because I wasn't going anywhere. I was just doing this because I wanted to record a video. So I decided not to spray it down. So you can kind of see a few pieces of lace hanging in the front there. Just redefining that part with the hot comb. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I will use a white tooth comb to comb out my curls. And I'm running my fingers through it as well, just to kind of loosen the curls a little bit because I didn't want them as tight as they were. And this is what it's looking like. I still felt like it was a bit too tight. So I went back in with the white tooth comb and combed it out some more while running my fingers through the hair as well. And here is the finished look. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next one.